Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak! Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
These recaps get longer and longer. Anyway, welcome back everyone. This is, I believe, part 10 of Life is Strange and the start of episode 4, Dark Room. I have to apologize yet again for another delay. I've been having some recording problems with my commentary. I think it's all sorted out now, and just in time because this episode is going to get crazy. But never mind that for now. Let's enjoy this beach scene. Look at that crab. Look at him. Get on, crab. Alright, we've got a little bit of time to kill here before it kicks off, so to peel back the curtain a little bit, I usually play through the episodes in one sitting and record the entire thing and then split it up into what I think is a reasonable length. So having played all of this episode, I can tell you it's it's going to get pretty crazy, like I said. But to start with, we're going to deal with possibly the saddest 30 minutes of your life. So strap yourselves in. If you remember the end of last episode, or if you were paying any attention during that recap, you know that we're in a different timeline where our actions have led to a paralyzed Chloe. And here she is.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
Magic hour.
The golden hour.
Well,
See?
agree to disagree.
Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Let's find out more about what
Are you
happened.
okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Yeah, what about her?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Hmm.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
This is truly a different world. So we found out more about what happened. We saw in the last episode that picture changed to Chloe getting her first car. I guess her only car.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive, when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
And we'll do that, but since this is our first chance to walk around, Let's check out this high-tech lair of Chloe's. You saw it's the, what was the
I
garage in the
still
other
can't believe I
timeline.
put Chloe
It's
in
been
a chair.
converted into a bedroom for Chloe.
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
And we have Max's parents' names, Ryan and
I
Vanessa.
wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card. I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Doesn't look like very special stationery, but alright.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Anthropomorphic corn dog.
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. That is so incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help.
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
Yep, I'll be with you in a
There's
second.
the old Chloe.
Alright, water.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which
Yeah, let's
friends
get
did you
jealous
hang out
here.
with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
Yeah, we saw
I
her
know
little
I wasn't
postcard.
around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Let's talk about them.
Are they okay? I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill? I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy, too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
Her last name is
You're
Price,
such a geek.
if you forgot.
That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Alright, well here's a perfect opportunity to snoop around the other half of the room.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
So I've heard. That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. I should have kept more in touch. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy
It's
animals
the corn dog
now.
again. He's actually going to make several appearances throughout this episode.
The snow dough.
See if you can spot them
I
all.
guess not everything changed. Snow globes are taking over.
Glad to see you're as nosy as ever.
I don't want to disappoint you.
So here's the DVD player. Now I just need to find the DVD. Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12. Ah, here's the DVD. Oh my god.
Yeah, I
I need that-
accidentally hit the drawer. Now, it's been a while since I last watched Blade Runner. I don't think it starts out with those sound effects. I could be wrong.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant?
Yes.
Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you pretty please go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Alright. This seems like a dubious mission, but she needs her meds. Alright. Let's catch up with William. We haven't seen him in a
Hey,
long
William.
time.
Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding.
How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. The price is always right. Get it? No?
We're just gonna let that hang.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Yeah, let's talk about what's going on.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
What about another
The
family in
Prescott
town?
family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Oh. Yeah, why don't we take a look at Max's texts? It's a different timeline, right? So they should be all different. So, in this universe, I guess we're besties with Victoria. Is that Chloe using an emoji? And wherever Victoria goes, Taylor follows. Look like there's some stuff going on in her life. We're having some problems with Alyssa. What's up, Mom? Yeah, looks like we're having some trouble there. And Nathan. Well, they're a lot nicer than those other texts he sent us before. Okay, I think the bathroom was this one. Let's find a light.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. Nothing here. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Switch off the light because we're conscientious. And I was gonna go downstairs, but I wanted to check out Chloe's old room. And I'm glad I did, because I think all this is worth seeing.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge? I never heard much about William's brother.
Oh, Chloe's got an uncle.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here. I guess we stopped growing up together. Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation. They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
That might be the single saddest thing in this room. So before we take the morphine in,
Sure. That's
check out the
great. They
downstairs a
finally
little
went
more.
to Paris. Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Wow. That's for about a month?
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus. Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything. Joyce is a food coupon boss.
Something tells me they need those coupons in this reality more than the other.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Let's ask
Hello
William
again,
about Paris.
William.
Nice to see you back.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything.
You act like it's the... Just shoot me now.
We'll take a look at that paper that he's working on.
They might get
He
their
doesn't
own
seem to
home
mind.
taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
That is a rough situation.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo. But can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever. Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us.
Yeah, that's a familiar one.
It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Well, you didn't see this coming, did you? I mean, what are you supposed to say to this, really?
Chloe, really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
Yep, no cop-out answers on this one. You have to make a choice. And there's only one thing to do.
Chloe.
I'll just drift to sleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Okay,
I'm sorry, William.
and we're going to cheapen this moment by completely undoing it and setting everything back to the way it was.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no
Picture's
Chloe
gone.
Max wine tasting session.
No going back on this one.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Still don't know why Joyce would take that picture.
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Okay. So while we were in the other world, I guess Chloe and Max in this world were playing conspiracy theory. This is all we got so far, huh? It's not much.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. Unless you want to hang out with him after you stood up for his ass yesterday.
Oh, please.
Alright, so it's a
I
3-pronged
can't
attack.
abuse this level of my rewind
Nathan,
power.
David, and Frank.
It's way too dangerous, and I need
Since
to
we're
navigate
already at
the
David's
present
home,
without messing
that's
up
where
the
we're going to
past.
start.
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
Let's get to work. Okay, there's a little bit of a jump cut there because I had to go to the bathroom. I've been drinking more water.
Yep, locked from the other side.
Warren. Ooh. That is rough. So there's a whole lot going on with Warren. He's still trying to push the Planet of the Apes on us. I guess Chloe interfered. And then Max drops the friend bomb. Oh, we've got a whole lot here. Well, I guess the harassment has spread to Dad. Looks like Chloe feels bad about her blow up. Of course, Mom's worried about the weather. Probably wants to make sure we grabbed a coat. A little bit from Kate. Glad to hear she's still doing all right. Justin, who I'm not sure why he's texting us at all. But we got a little bit of information from him. And Juliet. Nothing too useful out of her. Anyway, back to the task at hand. Snooping.
The most expensive restaurant in town? David knows how to get on Joyce's good side. Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
Well, this won't go as smoothly as we'd hoped.
It looks like David
David should at
finished
least be
his car
somewhat
repairs.
friendly to us, considering we took
Maybe
his
there's
side
some
last
new
time.
clues around.
Anything I can do for you, Max?
I
Okay,
was
never
just
mind.
waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathroom so we can go.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true, Missy.
Excuse me, that's Miss Caulfield.
Yes, sir. You and Chloe still better be careful where you wander. There are a lot of dark places in Arcadia Bay.
What do you mean by dark places?
I can't tell you everything that's going on at Blackwell, and you've seen too much already, so please stay out of this, Max.
Too late. I already know way too much. So, do you and Nathan Prescott...
That little shit-ass Nathan Prescott is lucky he only got suspended.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I could have been suspended too.
I didn't have all the evidence at the time. I am sorry, Max. Anyway, I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
I tried to help Kate.
You did, Max. You saved her life like a hero while I left the goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson.
That guy is an elitist prick, and I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind his back. Like when Chloe calls me step douche. These artists live in a fantasy world.
Why do you say that?
These art farts are all about themselves. When I was in the service, I hated the photographers who try to pose me in their anti-war bullshit.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists, so maybe this isn't the best place for you.
I have a family here, Max, and I think Blackwell is the best place for me, since only I know what's happening.
Wow.
That's
Maybe
why
not
I'm
just
working out
you.
the new Blackwell surveillance plan to protect future students, so they don't end up like Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Although you're like a walking surveillance system. I appreciate you standing up for me, but I have to be a hard ass and tell you and Chloe to stay the hell out of this. Things are just gonna get more ugly.
Chloe and I can take care of ourselves.
Now excuse me, Max. I have to get back to my camera. See? I'm an artist too.
Okay.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Hey, Max. I do appreciate you standing up for me.
Alright, good.
I wonder
Luckily,
if
he
David
doesn't
is
seem to
going
mind
the
us going
party.
through his stuff.
I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one. David really did protect Chloe. I'm glad I stuck up for him.
Looks like he knows a little bit more about the other night than he let on.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Now that gives us a conversation topic, but we'd actually have to rewind to see it. I'm more interested in getting inside that
That
locker.
is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
Let's try my PIN number.
Shit. For once I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a key.
Okay, we can do that. Oh, that's easy.
Hey, Missy, you do know I can see you snooping around.
No, we're good.
Excuse me, Max. Do not touch one goddamn thing.
Unfortunately,
Come on,
he's on
Max.
those keys like a
Find
hawk,
a way to get David out
so
of
we
this
can't
cave.
even grab them and then
Okay,
rewind.
So, no girls allowed.
I can appreciate that rule. So we're gonna look around here a little bit.
I give up William, but defend David? Would Chloe hate me if she knew?
Yeah, she would,
To
Max.
think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Now I recalled that the garage had another door leading out into the backyard, and so that's what I was trying to mess with out here. Thought maybe I could be sneaky and knock and get him to come to the door, but I guess Max has other ideas. Probably would have worked, but you know, hey, fine.
David even made sure to bag up the dead birds. William never finished painting that wall. Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
And I never made it in this timeline.
There's no way I can go to Chloe without going to David's locker.
Well, I was hoping she could distract, but we're on our own in this.
Ah, the keys to the kingdom. Or at least David's locker.
Oh,
Hey, Max.
a fuse box, huh?
I do appreciate you standing up for me.
I can't let David see me while I snag his keys. Enter the ninja.
Son of a bitch! I just fixed that fuse box.
Not exactly subtle, us walking away from the fuse box that just broke. But whatever works.
Gotcha.
And of course we'll rewind, so he never even notices the keys are gone. And we're gonna pop open that locker with him right in the next room.
I am the key master.
Now apparently there is a way to get the combination and not have to use the keys. Maybe if I had rewinded and talked to him about the Pan Estates plan, we would have got some more information, but this works.
Maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Yes.
It's nice that he took photos of that and didn't step in. It's good security work.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Okay, David. Good talk.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. It's Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus there's some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
And believe it or not, it's already been an hour. So we're going to go ahead and call this an episode. Next time, we'll go see Kate in the hospital, which will hopefully be a much more uplifting start than we had this time. And then we'll move on to investigating Nathan and Frank. So I hope you'll join me for that. Thanks for watching.